I'm really big on becoming more feminine. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos on the topic and just seeing ways that I can better tap into my feminine. I actually wrote a couple of things down from the different videos I've watched. So let me get my journal and tell you guys a couple tips on how to be more feminine. Before we get into the main video, what even is divine feminine energy? Here's a not so typical definition. Divine feminine energy is the art of healing, receiving, and becoming. It's the part of you that heals, creates, and magnetizes positivity without forcing or manipulating. It's the aura you carry that gives you a glow like no other. When you allow yourself to be soft, sacred, ethereal, angelic, tranquil, grounded even in environments that may feel tough. It's creating space for yourself in a crowded, crazy world. It's defiance to environments that are built to shrink you and deciding to bloom regardless. It's being in alignment with the most authentic version of yourself. It's staying committed to healing your inner child and becoming your dream self. It's setting healthy boundaries to protect your peace. It's giving room to the universe to move things in your favor. It's finding peace in chaos, calm in the storm. It's flow instead of control, being guided by intuition instead of fear. It's awareness, it's growth, it's light, it's peace, it's tranquility, it's freedom. It's you finally finding the courage to come home to yourself. The first thing that I've learned with like watching all these videos is most of them always emphasize how it is necessary for you as a lady to slow down your pace. Just doing like everyday life stuff, like you need to slow down. Even with the way that I speak, you guys know I kind of speak very fast, right? I don't know where I'm rushing to, but I think I just grew up in a household where just like slow speech, just doing things like in a very slow way was made to seem like you were dull in the head or whatever, and like fast paced was more so like smart, and like, you know, people just want you to be quick-witted in Nigeria. And honestly, I don't know where that comes from, but I think it has something to do with colonialism, genuinely, because why are we rushing into it? But it's basically to slow down, like day-to-day life, just slow down. Even with your speech, slow down. I do like make my videos a bit more fast-paced. Like I speed up my videos by a tiny little second because it helps me edit even faster. And sometimes I just feel like I'm slagging on my words and I don't need that, so I'm going to keep that in. But in real life, I'm going to try to slow down my pace when I speak, because I'm really not rushing anywhere. I don't know who is chasing me, and nobody really is chasing me, so I need to just calm down. Also with the way that I do things, like with my general movements, I'm going to try to slow down my pace more. Just be more soft in your like general, the way you carry yourself, the way you do things. Like I feel like just slowing down helps you to be more feminine in general. Like it's just, we have a more like demure aura to ourselves as females. The next thing that I learned is don't demand for things, let them flow to you naturally. So feminine energy is just like a very receiving energy, just allows the universe to pour into her jar. She doesn't beg for attention, doesn't beg for validation. She's just her. Like that literally like translates, like people can see that about you when you're just soft and you're not trying too hard. Granted, I've always been like a very authentic person. Like I'm very much myself. I don't care to get other people, like people that don't like me, to like me. Like I'm very much standoffish. Look at, I was just about to, like, I don't give a fuck basically. But that comes from like a defensive point of view. Like I'm who I am and I don't care if you don't like me. This is more so like just tapping into your authentic side and loving the fact that you're such a rare person and sitting in that and not needing validation, and then also allowing people to like pour into you because of how authentic you are and how true to yourself you are. Like allowing yourself to receive like gifts from family and friends, and maybe not even just gifts. Like somebody one of the videos I watched was talking about how sometimes you need to be open to receiving something as little as compliments. Somebody is telling you look nice, say thank you and keep it pushing, you know. And I am not one to turn down compliments. Like I will sit in it. In fact, I will sit in it so much I'll be like, oh, I've always known like I'm a beauty. Like let's continue talking about this. Then next is believe that you have divine energy. I do. I really do. That's why I'm like, you know what? Now that I'm even learning more about feminine energy and all these things, I'm realizing how very in tune with my feminine I've been, but I've just had struggle points, and that's where I need to work on. I always think of myself as like an angel sent from above. Like I think that like me being in other people's lives is like pouring into their jar and like gracing them with my presence. I call myself the creme de la creme. Like I feel like I bring something to everybody's lives that I'm in or like a part of. And yeah, I just like to like again learning to sit in that and like letting it like really, you know, register in my head like I'm really a divine being. I'm one of one. Eledumare only created one of me, and there cannot be two of me, and I need to just like really own that, right? Yeah, so believe that you have divine energy, because feminine is divine, you know. God is a woman. Be accountable every day for the ways you acted in your masculine energy and correct it. So for me, like I said, I am very feminine, but there are a lot of ways that I fall short during my day-to-day life that I will look back. I do a lot of reflecting at night. I'm in my room, I'm thinking back at how I acted that day, and I'm like, me, that was giving very much ghetto, that was giving very much masculine, that was giving very much tomboyish. I thought we said we were done with that. Why were you acting like that? Why did you say that? Why did you use that swear word? Why did you cuss out somebody like that? Like different tiny things. Or why were you in a rush today? Why didn't you take your time to like just enjoy and be present? I feel like it's important to do that every day. After you're done with your day, you're about to go to sleep, just reflect on how you acted that day and see the different ways that you were not like acting your most feminine divine self, and then just correct it moving forward. Like don't beat yourself up for it, but do like pay attention to the ways that you've acted more masculine and then correct it. Treat yourself like a literal baby, okay? Baby girl. I don't know how to explain this. You know how people carry babies like that, this very like tiny little precious pearls, and they don't want them to fall or hit their head, and they just carry them like they're fragile. That's what I mean. Like treat yourself like the fragile being that you are. I know that fragility is most likely like linked to being weak, but I'm learning that divine feminine and being in that energy doesn't mean that you're weak. Like it just means that you're tapping into who you've literally been created to be. You're female for a reason. Like if God wanted to make you male, he would have brought you to this planet as a male. He did not do that, so therefore you need to tap into your divine feminine. But yeah, just carry yourself like the fragile human that you are. Fragility does not equate to weakness. Don't let anybody deceive you. Women are one of the strongest on this planet. Okay, we run this bitch. I need to stop swearing too. We're working on that. See what I mean? Like I'm taking accountability. I don't think I'm fragile just because I'm trying to tap into more into my feminine. I just want to be more like myself and just carry myself with more grace. I'm about to be 25. I don't want to be moving through the world with anger and violence, and because I tend to want to tap into my more violent side, and I'm learning to unlearn that, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm going to treat myself like a literal baby. Like I'm going to buy myself treats. Like whenever I do something that I'm proud of, I'm going to give to myself something. Whenever I look nice, I'm going to literally be like, baby girl, you look so good, you smell so good. Like I'm going to pour into myself like I'm a child that needs like to be taken care of, because I'm my own baby, and by the grace of God, I'm God's baby. Literally, I'm going to treat myself like the baby girl that I am, period. And you should do the same if you're trying to tap more into like your feminine. Have a signature look, like a style, like a makeup look. I'm still perfecting mine. I just recently dropped a makeup routine for you guys on my YouTube channel. You can go check it out for like my everyday soft blush-esque makeup routine. But I also have makeup on today, and you guys probably could not tell, or you're probably confused, because I have the most soft makeup, no makeup look right now, and this is what I want my signature look to be. Like even when I'm not trying, I still look put together, I still look elegant, I still look, you know, like the creme de la creme that I am. And so yeah, that's what I mean by having like a signature look. I also want like a style. I'm building my style profile. I literally have something in my journal too that's like tending to that. I have like a very specific body shape. I'm like petite, but I also have like some curve to me. So I find like I'm creating like a style profile on Pinterest that fits my body type and that makes me look like the most elegant. I have very beautiful lush skin, so I like to wear clothing that kind of shows it off, like a little decolletage, because I think it's so cute. Like I'm tweaking my wardrobe to fit my feminine style a lot more, evolve with my style. I need to dress more feminine. I'm finding like that I like more classic casual type of looks. I want to look dainty on a day-to-day. I want to look elegant. And yeah, I'm learning to just like find my style profile and stick to it. So having like a signature look, have a signature style for your hair, makeup. You guys know I'm a sucker for doing like braids. I love my mini braids. They call them knotless braids. I call them boneless braids because my braids they're so soft and I do them myself. I love those. I love doing my mini twist. I love having like my natural hair out in a bun. Those are my signature looks. I'm going to stick with them in my 20s moving forward so that people know what to expect when they see me. I also love wearing wigs, and the point is to have like a signature look. I want people to always think of me, whenever they think of me and like pop into their head, I want them to think classy, elegant, stylish, demure, girl la period. And then I also said to have like a signature scent, which I do have. My signature scent is tilting more into like scents that smell like coffee and vanilla. I love to smell like that. Like, please give it to me all day every day. But yeah, having a signature scent and a signature style and sticking to it helps people to register you like a specific way in their minds, and helps you to register yourself a specific way in your mind by the things you wear, the things that, how you smell, the way you carry yourself. Like all these things kind of work together. Last but not least is to prioritize self-care days. You guys know, like, if you leave me, my whole channel will be about doing self-care videos, doing pamper routines, doing maintenance routines, and I'm still going to like get heavy in that bag. It's just like right now vlogs are what I can push out, and that's what I'm doing, because when I do pamper routines and maintenance routines, I literally pour my heart into those videos, and I always want to like make them as perfect as possible. And if I don't feel like I can deliver that kind of content the way that I want it to, or on the scale I want it to, I'm just not going to film it. That's what I've learned so far with my research on how to be more feminine and be in your feminine bag. I've been watching so many videos, like everybody has so many things to say. I remember one woman, this like a bonus point, she was like, learn to enjoy your own company, spend time with yourself. Like, it's not every time that you have to what's it called, be clouded by other people's voices and other people's thought processes, and just be in the presence of other people all the time. Like, I cannot emphasize it enough. I love spending time with myself. People have a problem with it where I live. Like, I was like, you're always in your room, you lock yourself in your room, blah blah blah. I don't care, child. I love it. I love spending time with myself. I love like coming back in tune with myself, like just hearing like what's going on in my little cute little head. I love it. And so I encourage more women to like just have more into that. I feel like it definitely helps you to like get to know yourself a little more. I'm going to do even more of that in my late 20s. I'm going to take myself on solo dates, like just get to know myself even more. Like, I love like this era of my life, like me trying to unlearn different things and relearn other things, and I try to be more feminine. Like, I'm enjoying myself. Like, I love it. And yeah, I can't encourage anybody enough to spend time with themselves, and how important prioritizing like time with yourself is, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's the end of me chit-chatting with you guys and rambling on about being more in my feminine bag and being more feminine and all that jazz. I'm probably going to stop like throwing it in your faces and talking about it as much after this video. But if you guys still want me to do more research into like how to be more feminine, or how to style yourself in more feminine ways, how to do your makeup to look more feminine, you can let me know in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to do my research and film for you guys. Make sure that you stay good, stay giddy, stay authentic, and I'll see you in my next one.